welcome to my channel. So I'm gonna be attempting the 14-day summer shed program by Lilly Sabri. I've never done her workouts before, so I don't know what to expect, but I really like the idea of this 14 days program. She has like a calendar or like a PDF where she added the links of the videos. She did live streams on YouTube and some videos as well, I think. So I'm just gonna follow along, and today's day 1, and I think like it said there are like 3 videos, 1 live stream and 2 other ones. One of them is like 5 minutes and the other is 10 minutes. The live stream is 30 minutes, so that's a lot. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try and I'm gonna take you along with me. Yeah, I'm literally gonna do it right now. Okay. So that was my very first Lilly Sabri's workout. Cardio and abs, the perfect start. Not the most intense, but it was definitely mentally preparing me for what's about to happen. I personally work out for fun, and I never force it, which is probably why I never dread it, because it should never feel like a chore. I genuinely wake up every morning feeling so excited to sweat and feel sore the next day. What is she apologizing about? I think I'm gonna take back what I said about it not being the most intense. It was intense, very intense. Rough start. It's pose. The power of the internet rescued me. And that was day 1. Pretty intense. So I took these 14 days as a chance to build good habits. One of them is to wake up early, because I've noticed how much I get done when I do. But even though I did not succeed in doing this every day for the 14 days, I still tried, and that's what counts. I love sweating. Muscle soreness for me is muscle excitement. No matter how painful and hard the workouts are, I just always feel so good and accomplished afterwards. And here's just a random clip of what I had for breakfast that day. Today was Pilates, and even though Pilates is what helped me start home workouts 2 years ago, today's workout was a bit weak. I felt very distracted and very out of it. Even my dog agrees. But that's totally normal. You don't have to give 110% to everything every day. Don't beat yourself about it. And sometimes all you need to do is just to show up. And because I didn't beat myself up this morning, I gathered up the energy to smash another workout. It was so much fun, playful, and a bit weird. Honestly, I was so proud of myself for listening for when my body needed to stop and when it craved the movement again. Just don't be hard on yourself, and you'll just naturally find balance. Today we did everything: jumping, holding, abs, the works. But what was over the top difficult was the burpees. We didn't do 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 burpee circuits. Definitely the hardest workout I've had in so long. Yeah, I like the lighting, wow. Today was a rest day. I always hear people say they get a day off of working out a week and how important it was. I actually never did that, which explains why I would burn out. I usually beat myself up if I don't work out one day, but surprisingly today that was so not the case. I did gentle stretches and had some alone time on my mat and didn't feel any guilt. And I also had so much energy the next day, so I think I'm gonna schedule rest days more often. And yes, I consider the splits as a gentle stretch. I woke up crazy early today and got so much done thanks to my rest day, and then it was time to work out. I have a relatively strong core, or at least that's what I like to think, and I've tried a lot of 1,000 ab videos before, but none of them burn like this one today. My core felt like it was going to fall off, and I loved it. I was there for it. And as usual, of course, I was in so much pain, but the yummy kind.
And we are going to make it harder, okay? So if you can... My waist. My waist is on fire. Guys, I hope you're going to exercise.
Do I have abs yet?
Can't believe those views. Absolutely insane. Kira, thank you for everything you do.
Yes, I do.
Amazing.
Yes, I do. I woke up thinking I cannot believe I made it to the end of week 1. Even though I was so excited, I did not feel like it. So I literally had to stop the video and went and had breakfast. But don't worry, I redid the workout later that day. I know I said I don't dread working out. That's why I stopped when I felt out of it and only did it again when I genuinely wanted to. So started this week just like the other one, cardio and abs, and it did not disappoint. I had so much fun doing it, and that's when I actually felt like I was getting better at cardio and burpees. I don't know, maybe it's just because I had more energy that day. I'm getting better at burpees. I also really enjoyed the ab exercise on that day. The workout was actually very brutal, yet it felt very effortless and fun, so we loved that. Oh my god, I'm dead. And then she grabbed her puppy and used it as a weight, which sounded really good in theory, but you know, dogs love sweat, and it wasn't very functional, but still it was a nice, fun twist to the workout. Today's workout was a slower pace and more controlled, which was very much needed given that my mind was in a very hectic and stressed place. This role is a very good representation of how I was feeling on the inside, but somehow I still managed to get through. It's like she felt what I was feeling on the inside, and she was surprisingly needy today. So today Lily decided to start off the workout with 10 burpees. Love that for me. It was a nice workout. The glute activation was honestly spot on, but I feel like I was starting to adjust to these moves like they were no longer new. So it wasn't as intense compared to week 1, but don't get me wrong, I still found them really challenging. The 11 was the rest day, but at this point I was stressed and tired and I couldn't get myself to film anything. Okay, so welcome to the absolute worst day of these 14 days. things started going downhill from here. I kept putting off this workout all day, and when I finally decided to do it, the sun was too bright in my room and hot, which made it even more annoying. The workout itself was good, but I just couldn't anymore. These workouts pushed me too hard that I just started to burn out. At this point, I was just so annoyed and didn't want to do this anymore. But seeing how far I've come, I couldn't back out now. So I just pushed through. Some of the arm moves weren't enjoyable, honestly. Don't know if that's because of my mood or what, but that's how I felt. At least my arms felt sore the next day, I guess. It's the last day now, and I kept putting off this workout even more that I ended up doing it at night. All day I was just laying down and couldn't do anything, to be honest. But after this workout, I felt way better. So yeah, I'll give it that. Hi again. It's actually a few days later after the 14-day challenge, and the reason why it took me so long to come back and complete the video and shoot the outro and everything is because I don't know, I was so exhausted. It kind of burned me out. I don't know, is it the program or is it because I'm just like that time of the year, literally. But so let's talk about week 1. Week 1 was actually so amazing. Like, even there were up and downs, but I could bounce back no problem. Like, the workouts are actually really good. Week 2, also the workouts were amazing, but I was so tired. Like, I like couldn't. I don't know, like, I've been working out for like 2 years, but the thing is that this style of workouts is not my style, or it's not the style that I thrive doing. There were a lot of cardio. Like, I did so much cardio in 2 weeks that I don't do in like 2 months. Like, I don't do that much cardio. And like these high intensity things, I like things that are slow and low intensity and slow pace, like yoga and Pilates and walking. Like, I prefer walking and not run, you know what I mean? So that's just how my body feels. It's best, I think. Also, if I'm like a bit puffy, yeah, I'm still tired, okay. Week 2 was absolutely horrible, but not because of the program at all. Like, actually the program was so good still, like, but like, if you're a beginner, she has a lot of other programs that are only 7 days, so I would highly recommend you start with the 7 days ones, because the 14 days was just so much. Like, they need people that have been working out with her, like they know that they like this type of intensity and they're, you know, more adapt to it. But if you are a beginner, actually all of her programs are very suitable for beginners, because she provides all the modifications, like a lot of levels to every single move, and she will do the modification moves with you, which is so cool. Because like all the instructors online, they would say the modification, but they won't like do it. They would do the advanced version. Lilly was actually doing the modification version a lot of the time. Which is really nice for beginners to, like, you know, keep pushing them, because they need this extra push sometimes. But again, 7 days is the way to go. The 14 days were so long for me. Like, honestly, I just, yeah, no, I got it. One thing that I love about this program and all of her programs, that they include everything, like cardio, abs, arms, everything. You'll find just everything there. So if you are one of those people that feels kind of lost and like don't know where to start or how to arrange your workouts and whatever, then following up a program is actually really good for you. And will help you organize yourself better, and will help you make sure that you're working out all parts of your body. Lilly Sabri is actually like amazing. Like, wow, she's so friendly and cute, and she's very encouraging, and I just loved her so much. Even after the 14 days, I continued working out with her a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna do one of her programs again, like back to back. I don't think so, but maybe I will like take one of her 7-day programs and spread it out on like 14 days or something, just because high intensity workouts stress my body so much, like so much. I get so stressed, I get so stress bloat. No. But when you're bloated because you're stressed, that what happens to me. And then puffiness and water retention and tension. And in terms of physical progress, nothing happened. No, nothing happened to me in terms of like physical progress, which was kind of expected, because I'm like kind of lean to begin with, like kind of, like ab definition or anything. I already had ab definition before doing the 14-day workouts. But in week 2, yeah, to be honest, week 2, when I got bloated, there were no ab definitions. So, but week 1, there were more ab definitions. If you take it week 1 and week 2, week 1 was so good, week 2 was so bloated, which is okay. But yeah, so I know that it's gonna be different for everybody, because everybody's body is different, and your body would like something that someone else won't like. So just experience around, and if you know that you like the kind of workouts that Lilly Sabri does, then go for it. But if you feel like you're a bit, you need to tone it down a little bit, then take the 7 days. It's much better, because on the 7-day mark, I was actually feeling so good. Like I did not have any of this stress bloat at all. I was feeling so good mentally and physically. Like physically, I was okay. But then on week 2, I started being bloated. I started having a lot of water retention and puffiness, and I was so tired. I don't know. And my sleep got affected so much too. Like I couldn't sleep at night, and I would like wake up very early in the morning. So this is all stress actually. So go for only 1 week, and if you feel like you can do more, then you maybe go for the 2 weeks. But yeah, overall it was fantastic, and I loved Lilly Sabri's workout so much. And thank you for watching this video. It's been a journey. It's been 14 days, and 14 days of pain, happiness, and tears. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.